conservative commenter Tucker Carlson was what are you gonna do? He was interviewed by British journalist Michelle Hussein, and things got contentious on the topic of women and feminism. Take a look.
You are a father of daughters, and so I just wanted to understand what you believe, whether you think in their relationships, like their husbands should always be the final decision makers.
Well, obviously, I'm never going to talk about my children. I mean, that's like an insane question that I'm going to ignore without being offended. But I can give you my views. Women in general want the man to make the decision, as you well know. And
well, I don't
men
know.
who won't make, well, no, I do know. And I do know. And the women who won't admit that are not telling the truth. Feminism is an op run by big business to lower the price of labor and to free up a massive and incredibly productive female workforce.
Yeah.
And that's been bad for the country.
First of all, wipe your face. Wipe your face.
There's something on his mouth.
What was all that on your face?
What? Maybe he's foaming from the mouth.
Maybe he's foaming at the mouth. So I don't know what this boy is talking about. And you know, I don't know.
Well, he says that
let me
women were
shut up.
happier in 1972, and he was born in '69, so that's why. He was only 3 years old and couldn't talk yet.
Yeah, but the way he answered that question, women in general, because he was asked about his own daughters. By the way, don't faux outrage when someone asks you about that, because being a parent does inform how you view the world, and it can often alter it, and it's deeply personal. So he says women in general, meaning not my kids, not my wife. So this is good enough for you, but not me type of moment. But women were not happier in 1972, because that's what he goes on to say, as you mentioned. Since then, we've had Title IX, anti-discrimination laws. We've had financial independence. We can get credit cards without our husband's approval. Family and medical leave, protecting our jobs if we're to leave. Legal protections against domestic violence and sexual assault, not to mention education. So I would like to inform Tucker Carlson that he has no room or right to speak about what women in general are doing, because he clearly has not read about it.
Well, you know, one thing Alyssa and I were talking about, Alyssa gave me some insight into this Tucker Carlson's mind, because apparently his mother left the family when he was just 6 years old. He only has brothers, doesn't have any sisters, and he said that rejection from his mother caused deep psychological wounds. And
well, that's apparent.
And I think we're seeing that.
Yes.
I think
I mean, men would rather have a podcast where they rant about women than go to therapy, apparently.
Yeah.
But, listen, he also goes on further to kind of imply that women who pursue careers may or may not, like, love their families less. My most progressive girlfriends, my most successful, you know, corporate CEO girlfriends, those are people who still center their families as the center of their life. I don't know a woman who is a mother who doesn't put her children at the center of her life. And this implication from a man to step in and to suggest that because some of us, I'm not a trust fund kid like Tucker Carlson. I work because I need to pay for my lifestyle. Doesn't mean I love my kid any less. Like, well, it's such a sick notion of who we are.
And the button to what you're saying, he goes on and on about how women were pushed into the workforce for big business. Big business didn't really have its eye on us at that point, by the way. And also, it was never about the workforce. It was about the option to choose.
Exactly.
It was always about letting women do what they wanted to do.
But the irony is that it's guys like Tucker Carlson that caused feminism in 1970. That's the irony of it. They should be in the history books with Gloria Steinem. They're just as... Go ahead.
Years ago, during World War II, when women had to go into the workplace, they were forced out when the men came home. Okay? Those are the reasons. The women who wanted to go to college, who were told you can't go to this college because we don't accept women, that's why women got educated, because they didn't want to be told what to do by dumb gentlemen like yourself.